Welcome back to our channel, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to go from long nails to short nails. We're going to begin with removing her design. I typically love seeing her natural nail long before I even trim it. You could easily trim and then remove the surface. Totally up to you. This is honestly a preference. I did it like this. You can also remove the tip first and then remove the surface, whatever you want, guys. This is optional. And then as I'm doing this, I'm using it at a speed of 20. I usually do that on our electric file. I'm using a coarse carbide drill bit, and I'm literally just removing everything that's above her nail, which she wanted like her natural nail length. And it's so sad for me to cut them down because she has beautiful nails, but she needs them short for her job. So we're removing also any lifted area that we might have, like around the cuticle area. Usually is very minimal with her. She does really good with her nails. And when you remove the tip, be sure to grab her nail like I'm doing. So I'm holding on to her nail bed, pressing it so she won't feel any weirdness when I'm filing the tip of the nail like I'm doing so right now. And I'm always removing the dust. My dust collector is collecting all of that just so that I can see what I'm filing. And I'm always touching the surface, making sure I'm not burning my client, evening them out, and making sure they're all the same size. And I always file the bottom portion, the little C curve. And I'm gonna show you here as a close-up, pretty much doing the same thing, removing everything. And if you want to minimize the thickness, go downward like I did right now so you guys can make them thinner, especially because we're going shorter, so we could have a nicely shaped nail. And like I said, be very careful with this step. This initially is going to be, essentially is going to be a acrylic overlay. I pretty much set everything up to prep her nails, which I'm pushing back her cuticles, then with a sanding band in the fine grit. At a speed of maybe like 6 on our drill, we are removing the natural nail shine and also removing any dead tissue around her cuticle. Like you see here, I always start from right to left and around the cuticle before I file the surface. There's no need to do the whole surface, but I always do it just to even it out. And like I said, it's a very quick process, but take your time with it. Obviously this is sped, but like you see here, going around the cuticle, removing any dead tissue, and then over the nail, which is the entire surface. Now removing carefully our dead tissue, dead cuticle. We're removing this with our cuticle nippers. Be very gentle with this because you can cut your client. Only use it if you're comfortable with it, and then always make sure that you're very careful. After doing so, we went ahead and disinfected her nails and dehydrated and added primer. Now we're adding a clear base pretty much because it's just going to be a natural nail overlay, guys. It's literally going to be super simple. We're using our number 16 acrylic Kolinsky brush. All these products will be linked down below. You can also find them on our website or on our store down below. You can see our products. And I hope that this helps you guys see how you guys don't really have to add much because we shortened them down so the apex area is very strong already. And we are just filling in, evening them out, making sure everything is nice and leveled. And always push your product towards the cuticle and then let it self-level towards the free edge like I'm doing so. And if you guys want to learn how to do everything step by step, guys, like how to become a nail technician and how to do acrylic nails, if it's just even for a hobby, check out our online nail course. That is an introduction to acrylic nails, guys. You guys will not want to miss out on it. It's such a great opportunity for you guys to learn, and you guys will learn at your own pace. I guarantee you guys will learn how to do acrylic nails to perfection like I have been doing for like 15 years now. And yeah, it's gonna be linked below, so definitely check that out. Right here, I'm just filing the sidewalls first with our 100-180 grit file. And I love doing the sidewalls first before I go in with our electric file. Using our fine carbide drill bit, we are filing the surface, making sure everything is even, smooth. And I love using our safety bit because I can go around the cuticle nicely without worrying that I'm gonna cut her. This is just a personal preference for me. I love using a safety bit. And if you need to go back to straightening things out, go ahead and do so. Don't feel afraid to not fix it. Like I said, once you're done is when you have your top coat on. Before that, you can go in back and forth. And always touch the surface with my thumb. That's why I rip it off from my glove, because I want to make sure that I don't burn or have created heat on the nail surface while filing with the electric file. And I always go from cuticle area to the zone 1, 2, and 3. Again, this course is also available in Spanish, guys. So for my Spanish speakers, definitely check it out, and it's at your own pace. You guys, everything you want to know about acrylic nails will be down below. And then I'm going in with my fine sanding band and resurfacing everything, pretty much just softening everything out. And this is going to be my last step before I file this top, which is a free edge, and then soften the bottom. And this is a quick step, guys. I take my time, but it's quick. You don't have to do much filing. You're just evening out the surface. If for any reason the drill bit must have left any ridges. This is the final step, guys. This makes or breaks your nail. Always make sure your nail free edge is super straight, and I always do it like so. I'm always holding her nail bed with my thumb, putting my finger behind her nail and making sure that everything is nice and sturdy so she won't feel any awkwardness. Now I'm buffing down the bottom portion of the nail so they won't be super sharp. And I am adding a very, very natural nude after I went ahead and cleansed her nails. And this is super, super natural, guys. She really wanted to go with a natural color, so we did this color. I can't remember the name, but like I said, it's just a natural color. For any other colors, I usually add my base coat. Nudes, I don't really tend to. For color, I do add base coat. And do thin layers, guys. Remember, in between layers, cure your nails in the LED lamp for 30 seconds. Then go ahead and apply top coat. And this is the final step, guys. I absolutely adored her meanie little nails. I was sad for cutting them down, but she had to, so here it is. I hope you guys enjoy watching. Hey guys, stay tuned for my next video. It's gonna be a baby shower design, Unichrome French tips.